Assalamu alaikum. Today we'll discuss circle, its key terms and properties related to it. Now let's look out for some key terms. This is diameter, which is the straight line passing through the center of the circle. This is tangent, which is the line that intersects the circle at exactly one point, any point on the circle. This is radius, a line at any point on the circumference of the circle from the center of the circle. This is chord, the line segment that joins two points on the circumference of the circle together. Now let's look at some properties. Property number 1. The point at circumference touches the end of the diameter will make a 90 degree. Property number 2. The cyclic quadrilateral has 4 points on the circumference of the circle, not inside the circle but the circumference of the circle, will always sum up to 180 degree angle. The opposite sides जो होंगी जितने जो भी opposite sides हैं as shown in the quadrilateral with different color, those opposite sides will add up to 180 degree angle. Property number 3. The tangent with the radius will always form a 90 degree angle. Property number 4. Angle touching the same chord in the same segment will be equal. Property number 5. Angles in the alternate segment as shown by the color in the diagram. Property number 6. The center angle will always be the twice of the circumference angle touching the same chord. Property number 7. Tangents meets at the same point with the radius have equal lengths and form 90 degree with the radius. Property number 8. The perpendicular line from the center of the circle bisects the chord and making both the sides equal. Now let's see some examples. Example number 1. It includes property number 6, which is the angle of center is twice the angle of circumference. Now we know the circumference angle by subtracting this 116 by 180 as this is a straight line. So we'll get the circumference angle, which is 64. 64 into 2, which is the twice of center angle, which is 128. Now this whole circle is 360. So 360 minus 128 gives 232, which is angle B. Question number 2. It includes property number 2 and 6. Property number 2 is cyclic quadrilateral and property number 6, which we discussed above. F is the angle which has a center. Now we will divide the center by 2 to get 77 degrees as F degrees. As we can see, this is a cyclic quadrilateral, so F and X will sum up to 180 degree. So F, which is 77 degrees, will be subtracted by 180 degrees, which will give us 103 degrees, which will be X. We can figure out X by subtracting 154 minus 360 to get the center angle and then divide the center angle by 2 to get X. These two are correct, but the easiest way is this. Question number 3. It includes property number 2 as it has cyclic quadrilateral. We know this triangle, which is 49 and 32. We can figure out the third angle of the triangle, which will be 180 minus 32 minus 49, which is 99 degrees. Now we can see if we remove this line, E and this 99 degree that we figured out are opposite to each other, which describes the property of the cyclic quadrilateral, which is opposite angles will sum up to 180 degrees. So 180 minus 99 will give us 81 degrees as E degrees. Question number 4. It includes property number 5, which is alternate segment angles. 180 minus 100, as this is a straight line, so this angle, inner angle, will be 80 degrees. This 80 degrees is alternate to this A, so A will also be 180 degree, which describes the property angle in alternate segment. Hope you have learned the concept of properties. Now here's a chance to test yourself. Pause the video and try solving. Let's discuss question number 3. Question number 3 is little tricky, which involves knowledge of triangles, which is discussed in angle part 1. So you can check there. As we know that radius are same for all the points going from center to circumference. Now this 32 will be equal to this angle, as this is an isosceles triangle with two same sides. So 32 minus 32 minus 180 will give 116, which will be this angle. 104 plus 116 will be the center of this B, which will be 220 degrees. 220 divided by 2, as said in property number 6, will be 110 degrees, which will be the answer for B. Question number 4. This also involves property number 6, as 102 will be subtracted from 180 degree, as it's a straight line, which will give us 78 degrees. For this center angle, we know that 78 into 2 will be 156. We know that this and this will be are the same, so this triangle will be isosceles triangle. We can figure out this angle, as this whole is 156, so 156 minus 78 degrees, which is this angle, will give us 78 degrees as D. So this is the answer for D. If this helps, thank you.